Welcome back for another episode of WWE Counters, and this is the preview for Monday Night Raw. Now, I know I've not been making many previews for Raw, neither have I actually even made many videos for a week now. I do apologize, just a lot of things been happening here and there, but I'm back to focus now. I've got some huge news. I just wanted to put this type of news into one video, and it really links into Monday Night Raw for tonight. So anyway, we got a lot of points of why we should actually watch Raw. We actually don't have many points, we actually have 3 points. Now usually it's a 5 point preview of why Raw is a must-see and not miss tonight, but now I've only got 3 big reasons why the WWE Raw should not be missed tonight. Anyway, point number 1, Triple H has got a major announcement on the controversy of the WWE Royal Rumble match, of how it ended. Now we all know the controversy was about The Rock coming back and actually saving Roman Reigns from actually getting eliminated. Now, if that wouldn't have happened, then Rusev would have actually been eliminated. That is a fact. That is a fact that Rusev would have been the Royal Rumble winner if Roman Reigns wouldn't have actually been eliminated. So we got that point number 1. But apparently the whole major announcement actually has got something to do with Dean Ambrose. Now we actually have no idea why it may have to do with Dean Ambrose, but we're going to find out why, because last night in Instagram, the WWE actually posted a picture of Dean Ambrose and looking exactly like he is, which is the lunatic franchise. But what's really been happening is the fact that Triple H has vowed that the announcement will supposedly shake the foundation of WWE to its core. Now, this comes on the heels of Reigns winning the controversial fashion because of The Rock actually being involved himself and actually near the end of the match. But like I said, the Instagram is promoting that Dean Ambrose may be affected by the announcement in some capacity. Now, how will he announce? How will it affect Dean Ambrose? We have no idea. But the thing is that Ambrose was one of the final 5 superstars who were remaining in the Rumble in the match. But there are also plans for more storylines to involve for tonight's Raw. Now we have 2 more storylines that will be coming, that will be getting into more detail tonight. That was one thing that Triple H will be announcing, his major announcement for tonight. Now we got point number 2. Now we're getting near to the end. Is the fact that the WWE will be immediately starting the storyline, the WrestleMania storyline for Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. Now, I'm not saying that Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt will be facing each other, but we got 2 storylines. We got a storyline for Daniel Bryan and we got a storyline for Bray Wyatt. Now, you can guess who opponents that there will be for these 2. We got one opponent for point number 2, and that is Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, the WrestleMania storyline actually involved, and is actually going to be involving Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, this is a dream match for a lot of people who have actually been wondering, what if that match happened? What if that happened? 2 of the biggest future stars in the WWE history, and which could possibly be, the greatest match of all time of WrestleMania history. That could be probably the biggest thing, because what happened was that for many months now, the WWE creative team were actually going towards Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. But now the fact that Daniel Bryan was eliminated from the match, the Royal Rumble, and the fact that we got a lot of updates that pretty much Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler is going to be going full steam ahead. The 2 actually had exchanged messages on Twitter trying to convince the company that this match needs to happen at the big event in March. WWE was going to go with Bryan and Sheamus, but now it has been scrapped, it's been cancelled. The reason that this whole thing actually happened is because Daniel Bryan actually approached to them and asked for this match to happen. Furthermore, this match will probably happen in about 4 weeks, 6 weeks from now at WrestleMania 31. Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler is locked in. We have pretty much going to be there and starting the whole storyline tonight on Raw, involving a segment probably backstage or even probably in a tag team match involving Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler in some way to begin their feud. A friendly feud, apparently. It's been described as a friendly feud. Probably there could be a risk of someone turning heel, possibly Dolph Ziggler, because he is probably one of the person who are better at a heel personality. But the whole thing right now is they are pretty much beginning to have a match at WrestleMania involving Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler. What a match that could be! What a match that could be! I mean, that is one of those main events that I saw, such as Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels. You know, like Rock and Stone Cold, Kane and Undertaker. Now we got Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler. What a match that could be at WrestleMania. That is something that no one could miss as a WWE fan. So anyway, we got point number 3. A lot of people might be happy, a lot of people might be, okay, but the thing is, I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed. There has been pretty much a lot of speculation that a former champion will be returning possibly tonight or possibly even in March right now. They are beginning to start the feud of Bray Wyatt and The Undertaker. The Undertaker is expected to return in March right now. A lot of people are saying that he is spotted in tonight's Raw. But the thing is that last week, actually on SmackDown, Bray Wyatt had a special segment backstage. He started talking about The Undertaker. Now, not many people actually thought about him mentioning Taker. He never actually mentioned his name, but the thing is, this is what he said. The fact that Bray Wyatt, it was basically the fact that Bray Wyatt, he said, asking what makes you smile. I mean, Wyatt claimed that he fears nothing living or dead. He asked actually the universe what makes you smile, but now the WWE.com are actually saying to whom was Wyatt speaking to and what was he referring. The preview finishes with that conclusion. Now, the obvious conclusion was the Bray Wyatt promo was actually referring to The Undertaker, but now that would stack up because what the insiders like me or like sources on the internet would actually report this for a few months now, but they're saying that the company are actually planning a potential Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker match at WrestleMania 31 now, rather than rushing to the return of the dead man. What WWE should do is actually hint and tease it for a few weeks now. I mean, having Wyatt confronted by the bell or some type of symbolic imagery, finally in the week before WrestleMania, he should finally make his return and stare Wyatt down in the ring. I mean, that appearance on the Go Home show would really send the company into really a really strong WrestleMania 31. Now, the fact that WWE's own website is teasing answers tonight, fans can actually at least expect some sort of Bray Wyatt promo that actually, further refers to the Undertaker. But I think it looks almost certain that now Taker will indeed be back for WrestleMania 31. So this is good news. I think this is not the final, appearance of the dead man. I think that we have more to look forward to. But yeah, for more updates, do subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. So be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.